This is my review on the show called uh what was I reviewing her? I forget what the show I was going to review that I picked out. Just trying to remember the name. I'm reviewing The Flash, the first 3 seasons of The Flash. I give the show, the first 3 seasons of The Flash, a 10 out of 10. Even though it is a little strange that the Flash fell for his adopted sister. Stepsister. His stepsister. And that's his love interest. And that's, I don't know, I thought that was a little weird. Hi, Dan. And but then again, the whole show is weird in a nutshell. It's a whole time travel and Barry rebooting time several seasons in the 3rd season of The Flash. He did that in the season 1, and then we see the consequence of the outcome in season 3 after he reboots time for his selfish needs to give himself a happier life without pain, and then he starts fucking with time, it fucks with him back. Then he has to reset everything where it was. But you can't do that without creating a different branch timeline. So this leads to all of his close friends not being so close in this timeline in season 3 where he ends up in. Because the first friends, the friends that he actually came to know and love, and that we came to know in the first 2 seasons from that timeline basically has been erased because Barry's meddling with time again. They did not listen to Evol's warning about meddling with time. Because he's evil, and therefore no good wisdom could come from an evil individual, including when it comes to a speedster with including when it comes from an evil speedster with also time traveling abilities. That's done it before, knows what he's talking about. And then, yeah, as we noticed that the only problem with the show, The Flash, this makes Barry look like a competent moron. And the show, for record, does know that the show does, for record, is at least aware in season 3 that they have made Barry kind of a shitty hero by meddling with time. And this wasn't the first time that he's done it in the series, but it's the first time really, this is the first time we ever see suffered any consequences from meddling with time, really, in season 3. Which has been building up for the first 2 seasons, of him meddling with time. Well, when he, has meddled with time, he doesn't, and in season 3, Barry disappears in the Speed Force, and goes to be in the to keep the Speed Force stable. He disappears within the Speed Force. Now, I thought that how the season 3 ended, I thought they would honestly pass the torch and retire Barry as the Flash and give the mantle to Wally. I thought that's what they were going to build up to eventually. But I was wrong. Because they brought Barry back for season 4 of The Flash. I'm not reviewing season 4 because I'm still viewing season 4 now. Of finishing it. I still haven't finished it, gone around to it. But this is, so I'm not reviewing season 4 in this video. I'm just reviewing the first 3 seasons of The Flash. The first 3. And get 10 out of 10 of the show The Flash. And I like how the show gradually changes, makes some modification to the Flash costume. Each season makes some different changes to the Flash costume. But in season 3, we actually got a different Flash costume. And first 2 seasons was the same Flash costume, just with some modern changes here and there. Like the first Flash costume, this was the first Flash costume. They use the same. I think they use the same. If I remember correctly, in the story of the Flash, first 2 seasons, they use the same costume for Barry in the first 2 seasons. And then the 3rd season, they finally got something that's more the correct red he's supposed to wear from the comics. And it's more of a bolder red. And it looks pretty damn good. And yeah, that's why I give The Flash's first 3 seasons a 10 out of 10. I think my favorite costume of the 2 is the one in season 3 versus the one in the first 2 seasons that he wore for Barry. So I think the season 3 costume for the Flash is a lot better. It's a step in the right direction. And so yeah, that's why I get the Flash first 3 seasons a 10 out of 10. And if you like this video, hit the like button and hit the by hitting the thumbs up under the video. And if you want to subscribe to my content, hit the subscribe, then hit the bell button to get subscribed to my content in that order. Do that. Hit the bell first. Hit the subscribe first, then hit the bell button in that order. Bye.